Coffee lovers, do you run into this dilemma every morning? Stay tuned. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Well, good morning. This is Cynthia coming to you with another Girlaxin video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you have already subscribed. If you have not, I sure would appreciate if you could subscribe, like, and share. Listen, y'all, I just had to stop by real quick just to get this off my chest real quick, okay? Now, this is for the coffee lovers, okay? All I'm trying to do in the morning is drink me a couple of cups of coffee, right? Okay, so my problem is with the creamer. Not the coffee, but the creamer. Okay, so I'm following the instructions. It says right here, shake well, right? Okay, so I shake well. Okay, so I'm pouring the cream in my coffee, right? Okay, so here is my problem, all right? So as you can see how messy my container is? See that? See how messy it is? And that's because the creamer, when you shake it, it gets in the cap, right? And then when you put the cap back on, it just spills all on the side of the container. You know, this is my problem, right? So you have to clean this off, because if you put this back in your refrigerator, it's going to get sticky, you know? It's going to get sticky. So when the next person uses it, you feel it, right? You feel the stickiness. So you got to wipe this down, right? You got to wipe your counter down, right? You got to rinse your lid out, because if you don't rinse your lid out and you put the cap back on, right? The creamer that was trapped in the cap is just going to spill all on the side. All right? And that's why you have to constantly clean this off, okay? International Delight, come on, we got to do better. There's got to be something that you could do to repackage your cap. Like, for example, okay, a cap like this that you just, pull back, shake, none of the liquid gets trapped in the cap, right? It's got to be something you could do to repackage this. Okay, come on, coffee lovers. Come on, those that use cream, let's unite. Something got to be did about this. Something's got to be did about this, because I have to not only wipe this container down, rinse out the cap, okay? If I forget to do that, or if somebody using the creamer forgets to do that and they just stick it back in the refrigerator, I got to clean my shelf off, okay? I got to clean my shelf off, right? And I got to wipe this down so it's not sticky. All I'm trying to do is drink some coffee, bro. Come on. Come on, International Delight. My coffee lovers, if you have the same problem, let me know down in the comment box. I'd just like to know. I know I can't be the only one that's a little bit frustrated in the morning. Okay, y'all, so to be fair, I also have Coffee Mate, okay? And so Coffee Mate, they do a better job at designing their cap for their creamer, right? So, but again, you follow the instructions. So, you shake it up, right? You pour it in your coffee, right? Okay, so I take the lid off. Okay, so you see there is some creamer that's trapped in that cap, right? All right, so not as much as International, but nevertheless, there's still some creamer trapped. And if you could see this here, you still have spillage around the rim of the container, right? See, there's spillage there, and that's from shaking it. So you put that cap back on it, right? Put it in the refrigerator, okay? Eventually, by the end of the day, you're going to have the creamer all on your shelf. So not only do you have to rinse the cap out again, You have to clean off the rim, and you're going to have to wipe down the container because it will be sticky, okay? So like I said, Coffee Mate, they do a better job, and but nevertheless, same thing. You have to clean the outside of the container. You have to rinse the cap. And now, when you rinse the cap, you just can't rinse the cap like this. You have to open this up, right? You don't have to open this up because cream will get trapped in there as well, okay? Now, I had already cleaned this off. Let me see. I hadn't had a chance to do this one yet. But yeah, you just can't rinse that cap off like that. You have to open up this cap so you can get all down in here, get that cream, right? Otherwise, it's going to make its way on the side of the container. So I'll have to do this before I put it in the refrigerator. So anyway, coffee lovers, like I said, we're just trying to enjoy a cup of coffee. We don't want to have to take another minute to clean the outside of the container. By the time you do all that, your coffee is lukewarm, right? So that's all. We're just trying to enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning without all the cleanup first. Ooh, woosah, woosah. Okay, now I can enjoy my coffee. I just had to get that off my chest. I just had to get that off my chest.